going to be talking about the Shield Part 2. Left off at Part 1 was when Seth Rollins had cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, which was really crazy because the way that match was going, I was thinking that Brock Lesnar was, just going to beat Roman, walk out as champion. Here comes Seth music. I'm like, here we go. I'm like, he came at I mean, when I tell y'all he was running down that ramp, he was running down that ramp so fast. I'm like, whoa. And that was a long ramp, so I'm glad. I'm like, I ain't falling nothing. Got in that ring, took out Lesnar. Look at Roman. Gave Roman Roman his finishing move. Curb stomp. Bam. Curb stomp to Lesnar. Curb stomp to Roman. I'm like, and now this would have been something. If Seth Rollins would have pinned Lesnar instead of Roman, that would have been something too. But guess that's just how it went down. But I just like to say the Shield, man. I still miss them in WWE because they were just so dominant. I mean, like I said, they took out the Undertaker, they took out the Rock. They was taking out everybody. They won the tag team championships. And at one time all of them was champions. Dean was the US champion. Seth and Roman was the tag team champions. They was on top of the world. They was beating everybody. And it was cool that all of them had their own runs as champion. It really was because it just goes to show you, even though that they was in a group, that they can do things by themselves. Like Dean was a good champion by himself. Seth Rollins was a good champion by himself, and Roman Reigns was a good champion as well. But another one of my favorite memories from them was when they fought the Wyatt family, and this was crazy, boy. I mean, I was like, I couldn't wait until it was Elimination Chamber of, I think it was 2014. Man, when they got in that ring, it was a classic, boy. They just went at it, and I was mad that they didn't win that match. I'm like, dang, the Wyatt family won. I'm like, it was such a good match. Like Seth Rollins, man, his fire in him is unlike nobody else I've saw before in recent history. Like he just don't give up. I mean, he was leading his team almost back to victory. Then they left Roman by himself in that match, and they was going at it. And of course, I like their matches with Evolution. They had two matches. They had one thing at Extreme Rules, and I forgot it was another pay per view. But I remember they had two matches though, and those matches was pretty good. Cause I was like, man, I wanted to see Roman Reigns and Batista, the way Batista was and how Roman was. Like both was in their prime and stuff. But man, it was good. Another one of my favorite matches from Seth Rollins was when he had to face Triple H at WrestleMania. It was a non-sanctioned match, and boy, Triple H was about to tear his knee apart, boy. And I was like, I don't know if he should come back. I mean, that Monday night, like Triple H was tearing up his leg, and I was like, you sure he won't come back? But Rollins, he came back though. But I was so happy that he won his match and took on a greater heights. But for Dean, I'm glad that Dean won the title and he won the Intercontinental title. Another favorite memory from Dean was when he fought Kevin Owens at the Royal Rumble in 2017. It was a last man standing match. That's how he became the Iron Man of WWE, because he just wouldn't stay down. Kevin Owens put him through a table, hitting him with steel chairs. He was doing everything in his power, but Dean Ambrose, he would not go down. He wouldn't. He just kept getting up. That's what he told him. He was like, you can beat me up as much as you can, but he couldn't do it. Which led me to this match with Dean and Chris Jericho in the steel cage match. Oh man, that match was crazy. I mean, Dean Ambrose brought the thumbtacks and he um suplexed Jericho into the thumbtacks. I was like, now look, they in AEW, they fighting for everything. And well, my last one, favorite from Roman was of course when he fought AJ Styles at Extreme Rules, and that match was so crazy. He had the Usos in his corner. AJ had his crew, Luke Gallows and Anderson, and everybody was just fighting. AJ hitting the Usos with the chairs, then he hitting Roman. I'm like, God dang, he turned everybody apart. But it was a good match though. But of course, you know, Roman won. AJ was about to do his finishing move from the top rope, the elbow. No, so it was not the elbow, the forearm. Yeah. He tried to do it. As soon as he got up on that ring, Roman just came in and just speared him. It's like, damn. But I think that's gonna be it though. And yeah, they were just some of my favorite moments from them. But I will say they are like the top groups in WWE. So it's the Shield, DX, NWO. Yeah, of course. So I hope y'all like this video. Like and subscribe. That will definitely be more. And also, Friday, I'm going to be playing Resident Evil 3. Just wanted to let everybody know. That's going to be crazy, funny. Like, come on, man. So I'm going to just be trying to shoot the people. And then if I don't miss them, they're going to be like, I'm be like, I'm sorry, this is just a little bonus. Why do they do that on Resident Evil? They always do. It's like then if you don't shoot them, they be like they go for the same. Like why don't they just like get your arm? They always go up here, but just a little bonus. Hope y'all like this video. Like and subscribe. Woo!